You talk about shock, you talk about awe, and you talk about OMG moments. You mix all those into a blender, and you're gonna come up with the what the fuck just happened moment. And we had that on Monday Night Raw, which emanated from the Toyota Center in downtown Houston, Texas. Now, this episode of We Love It Raw is going to be completely different, unlike previous episodes of We Love It Raw. I'm only focusing on one match, the Universal Championship matches. Now, you're probably thinking, why focus on one match and not other matches? Well, truth be told, ladies and gentlemen, the other matches were complete and utter garbage. And the Universal Championship main event deserves full attention, and that's what it's going to get. So let's get started on what was a crazy ending to a shocking Monday Night Raw. But how did we get to this time, this place, this match? I'm going to take you back till last Monday night. We had a series of matches to determine who will face each other for the now vacant Universal Championship. We had Kevin Owens win his match. We had Big Cass win his match. We had Roman Reigns win his match. And then we had the aforementioned Seth Rollins win his match. So we're set. We have a fatal four-way for the vacant Universal Championship. Who is going to be the top dog to take that belt? Now we have 3 former champions in the ring with one newbie and a lack of inexperience. So we know we can eliminate the experience and inexperience of Big Cass. We can eliminate him. He was quickly eliminated. So we're down to 3. Owens, Reigns, Rollins. All 3 viable candidates for that belt. All 3 want to be champion. So with that, we had ourselves a brawl. We had ourselves a match, a fight of a fight. Okay? We had a lot of close moments in which Owens was going to win it. We had a close moment where Rollins was going to win it. We had a very close moment with Roman Reigns winning it. But all 3 at that time did not, so the match was going to go on, and it got ugly. Until the biggest shock of the night happened. Triple H made his return to live television, and the question on everybody's mind, including me, was, what does he have up his sleeve? Well, we knew right off the bat that he was going right after Roman Reigns and finishing the job he didn't finish at WrestleMania in Dallas. So he finished that. He got Reigns eliminated by Seth Rollins. Okay. So now we're down to 2. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins. Who takes it? I'm going to stop right there. I want you, the fans, the listeners, the viewers, to think in your own mind who will win the Universal Championship. I will be back in 1 minute with the conclusion of that match. I'm going to let you think about it right now. Think. Who would win? Who would you want to see as Universal Champion? Okay. Your time is up, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of you probably thought Kevin Owens, and a lot of you probably thought Seth Rollins. Well, sit down, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up. Because here comes the shock moment that you thought would never happen. Rollins, Owens in the ring. Triple H in the ring. He picks up Kevin Owens. You think he's setting him up for Seth Rollins to hit the pedigree for the 1, 2, 3. You're wrong. Hunter turns to Seth and pedigrees him. Yes, you heard it right. The man who was the future of the WWE, who was the the Authority's golden poster boy child for the last 2 years, got pedigreed by the man who deemed Seth Rollins the future of the WWE. Now you're probably wondering, why did Triple H do what he did to Seth Rollins, giving Kevin Owens the easy win for the Universal Championship? Now there's one or two ways you can look at this. One, Triple H wants a new face, a new future of the WWE. Or number two, to set up a feud between now a good Seth Rollins and a heel Triple H. Pick one. You can't have both, but you gotta pick one. Who would you want to see? What would you want to see? And why would you want to see that? Again, I'm gonna stay silent for the next couple of seconds here, and I want you to indulge your own minds. Create something unusual here. How do you see this now playing out with Kevin Owens being the WWE Universal Champion? Once I come back, I'm going to give you the perspective as to where this is going. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I'm curious to find out what you thought should happen next. What do you want to see? Do you want to see a Rollins-Owens rematch, one-on-one? Or do you want to see a build-up of a Rollins-Triple H feud? Honestly, this is the way the WWE, I heard, is going to go down. They do have plans to build this rivalry up between Triple H and Seth Rollins, but it's going to take some time. Okay. The plan now, with Kevin Owens being the Universal Champion, thanks to Triple H on Monday, is to be a champion for a long time. They have faith in Kevin Owens. They want new blood as champion. So this is what they're going to do. You're going to have Seth Rollins in a match. of some kind, whether it be one-on-one or triple threat. He will be in a rematch for that title. Now, do you put Triple H in here, or do you leave Triple H out? My opinion, from what I'm hearing, WWE will somehow involve Triple H. They're going to start building this rivalry up now. Is that a good idea? Yes, in one way, and no in another way. The no is you're starting it too soon. The yes is you want to start it early, you want to gain momentum, and you want it to gain attraction. Think of different scenarios on how this rivalry can build up. But don't do it until after the rematch with Kevin Owens for the Universal title. You started it on Monday. You gave a prelude to what could happen on Monday. Granted, great move. But you really don't build on this until after the rematch with Kevin Owens. That's just how I would do it. And the one last thing I'm going to talk about right now, ladies and gentlemen, is what do I see going down the road with Kevin Owens being the Universal Champion? I see a lot of great things. This guy's got talent. And he proved it on Monday. Yeah, he got the help from the Cerebral Assassin, the 14-time WWE World Champion. But before that, he's got talent. He's a former Intercontinental Champion. He almost won Money in the Bank. So the WWE has a lot of faith in him. Granted, they still have a lot of faith in Seth Rollins, but they got more faith in Kevin Owens, and that's why they gave him the belt. The only question is he going to be a fighting champion? Or is he going to be a champion that doesn't give a shit? Only time is going to tell. But make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, Monday night was just the beginning of what I think is going to be a fun time on the flagship show, Monday Night Raw. I'm ready. Question is, are you? And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm going to do. I'm only talking about the Universal Championship match, and I did that. I gave you a lot to talk about, and I gave you a lot to think about. I hope you liked it. I hope what you hear really opens up the mind and lights up the thinking process as well. Until next week, ladies and gentlemen, I am the future of the show. My name is Chris Corey. But before I sign off, I just want to say one thing about the SmackDown Motel. I have been hearing a couple of episodes from the SmackDown Motel, and it's good, but not great. And the reason why it's good, but not great, is because of the way of the introduction of the show. You started off with the wording of the SmackDown Motel. No. That's shit. Okay? It is shit to start it like that. You're not getting the views, and that's why your viewership on the SmackDown Motel has been garbage. Because you started off like that, sir. My suggestion, and take this to heart, cut that shit out. Be serious. Do it a different way than starting off with a little bit of a song. And trust me, you will win over the hearts and the minds and the viewers of your show. Okay? I don't want a war. But if we're going to start one, I'll gladly start one. And I will put your show to rest. I'm serious on my show. Start being serious on your show, Mr. Caldero. I want us to have a good time doing it, but you're not taking it serious. Start being serious. And trust me, that will work. And one last thing, ladies and gentlemen, an update on the former women's champion Sasha Banks is she's doing very well. She's recovering nicely. She will not need surgery on the lower lumbar back. She will be back on September 23rd for a live show. And congratulations goes in store also to Sasha Banks. She got married over the week on August 4th to Sarath. Now, you're thinking, who is this guy? This guy, Sarath, ladies and gentlemen, he appeared on Xavier's YouTube show, Up, Up, Down, Down, which is very good, by the way. And he's also a costume ring designer for the WWE. So congratulations goes out to the happy couple. I wish you all nothing but the best. And Sasha, I look forward to you coming back. Even though you're married, you're still my number one. Until next week, ladies and gentlemen, again, my name is Chris Coy. I am the future. I am the boss of this show, the flagship show. And remember to always keep it real and to keep it raw. I will see you all next week.